Echo never belonged with the Bad Batch. Hello there, welcome to another video. Before we get into it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Do it! The goal for the end of the year is 1,000 subscribers, and I know we can do it. Also, hit the bell so you never miss a video. Now, let's get into it. Echo is probably the most seasoned character in the entire Bad Batch. A lot of people forget, but he is one of the first clones that we meet in the beginning of Clone Wars. I believe in maybe the third or fourth episode of the entire series, there is an episode called Rookies. That first featured the Domino Squad, and of course, Echo. Echo is featured a number of other times up until his presumed death in Season 3, I believe, of Clone Wars. Season 3 or 4. Then, of course, in Season 7, they brought him back and rescued him. And after all of the modifications and experimenting done with him on Skako Minor, he ended up leaving with the Bad Batch instead of going with Rex. Now, at first, I really liked this decision. It was heartfelt, but also he didn't exactly belong with the rest of the regs, despite the fact that he really was one, and still is. When the Bad Batch series started, Echo kind of just became this grumpy old man. Which, of course, there is a good reason for that, and the reason being, he's Echo. The Bad Batch have always been used to the unorthodox, but Echo, not only being a reg, but let's not forget where Echo got his name from. Echo, as a youngster, was very serious about orders and the order of things. Of course, he did learn to adapt, otherwise he never would have became an ARC trooper, but his personality had always been very straightforward. If this had been Heavy or Fives, they probably would have been able to blend in with the Bad Batch a little bit more. But Echo had been a straightforward soldier his entire life, and a very orderly one. Of course, with the war still going on, Echo wasn't exactly comfortable, but he could blend in because they were all still soldiers. But after the war, Echo was just never okay with being what the Bad Batch became. Mercenaries, bounty hunters, treasure hunters, none of those things ever matched Echo. So of course, those are the main reasons he ends up leaving at the end of the most recent episode of the Bad Batch. But that's also why I never really believed that he belonged there in the first place. Just because Echo became deformed didn't mean that it changed him being a reg. Didn't mean that he just automatically became used to the unorthodox and what the Bad Batch have always been about. I don't believe Echo fully fits in with the rest of the regs, obviously, but I also think he fits in even less with the Bad Batch. But hey, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. That's all I got for you guys today. Bye!